Egypt clearly put itself in a position where it could, manage a crisis. Many of your countries are not in that position.
I can proudly state that in Egypt, we have been fortunate to leave no child behind in the entire education system. Every child from KG1 until grade 12 has completed the school year and has been tested, evaluated, and moved to the next year.
This crisis was an opportunity to consolidate many changes. For parents, for instance, to accept much faster the need to do assessments online, and even this changing culture that is needed to switch from the regular test to a research project.
Tarek, actually, you've been a long-term pioneer for digital transformation in education. For example, the Egyptian Knowledge Bank was perhaps a nice to have add-on to basic education. Now it's the heart of education. It's perhaps the only way for many young people in Egypt to access the curriculum.
The president said that with or without COVID-19, we have to leapfrog with the system, benefiting from this experience.
And this crisis has been, for most countries, kind of a slap in the face. And sorry for the expression. There was a digital divide. You knew there was a digital divide. We didn't act it upon as fast as Egypt had been doing in the last years. And there you go. These are the consequences in most low and middle income countries, in which is much more difficult, right, to switch, right, in the way Egypt have been able to switch, because of those investments that didn't happen before this crisis.
In spite of the heavy burden of the challenge, but I think seeing that children are acquiring really the skills we were hoping they do is worth all the trouble.
That, I think, is a very important lesson. Change can happen relatively quick if there is political will, if there is financial commitment, and there is a clear technical direction.
Without the belief, the political will that was there since